Imagine handing over a massive 30-minute video and asking for a stack of short clips ready for every social platform you use. The real headache isn't captions, it's the manual chopping, resizing, and hunting for perfect B-roll that just eats up your entire week. Now, you might think you've seen every tool promising miracles, but Vizard genuinely makes this entire workflow feel ridiculously simple. The process starts by simply dropping in your video link, whether it's from YouTube, Zoom, or even just uploading the file directly. Vizard instantly scans the entire video, automatically pinpointing those high engagement moments that are begging to go viral. It literally identifies the best hooks, the laughs, and the core takeaways to create short clips perfectly sized for your target platform. Forget spending hours crafting perfect captions in Premiere, because now the dynamic animated captioning is completely baked into the process. You can easily pick a snappy one-liner for TikTok or a professional cinematic lower third for LinkedIn, all styled right there. Plus, if you're looking to grow your reach, Vizard supports numerous languages, which is a huge win without needing an external translator. Now, let's be honest, tools like Opus Clip are fast, and CapCut has slick free templates, but they both come with limitations. Opus Clip's pricing can get complicated, and sometimes it just misses the real point of a moment, while CapCut struggles when managing dozens of videos solo. And while Premiere Pro offers serious power, editing dozens of short clips weekly in that heavy environment just burns way too many hours. Vizard perfectly bridges that gap because it's cloud-based, meaning nothing needs to be installed, allowing you to scale without the usual headache. With one click, you generate a whole batch of content already sized correctly for vertical, square, and landscape viewing. The built-in AI intelligently prioritizes what it thinks will perform best and even suggests optimized titles based on keywords it found. I'll walk you through a real workflow, starting with just pasting a YouTube URL and hitting that Generate Clips button. Vizard then analyzes the audio, detects scene changes, and spits out a set of punchy, perfectly trimmed clips between 30 and 90 seconds long. After auto-captioning, you get styling presets, so you can instantly choose bold neon for TikTok or a clean broadcast look for LinkedIn. An amazing feature is that Vizard can even automatically insert relevant stock B-roll when you mention certain topics, making your clips look instantly cinematic. What truly surprised me is that the app includes a full functional editor right there in the browser. You have a familiar timeline where you can easily split clips, push frames around, and even remove those annoying filler words on the fly. If the AI splits a sentence awkwardly, you just click, drag, or move the frames, and the linked captions adjust automatically across the board. Think of it as a lightweight version of Premiere that is laser-focused on optimizing your short-form creation process. The scheduling feature is where Vizard becomes an absolute superpower for anyone publishing content at volume. You set your desired posting frequency, like 3 times a week across TikTok and Shorts, and then you just set it and essentially forget it. The integrated content calendar lets you visualize your entire posting schedule, allowing you to easily drag and reprioritize if a trending topic pops up. Even better, you can push final edits to a scheduled post right up until it goes live, which is essential for last-minute perfection. Teams are fully supported too, as you can invite editors or someone who handles thumbnails and assign specific roles within the same project. This collaboration feature eliminates the need to send giant files back and forth or lose essential context inside a confusing email thread. For projects that demand a professional polish, you can export an XML file containing the timeline and all the generated captions directly into Premiere Pro. You'll see AI-generated clips that are ready to post, often within just minutes of uploading your source material. The AI intelligently suggests which clips are A material versus the weaker ones, allowing you to focus your review time efficiently. You can also use keyword filters to specifically tell Vizard to only pull clips matching customer service if your long video covered several unrelated points. Comparing pricing reveals that many competitors charge heavily per minute or gate crucial features behind expensive yearly promotions, causing costs to skyrocket. Vizard's subscription plans are structured thoughtfully for creators, bundling essential features like the content calendar and scheduling into the higher tiers for solid ROI. Unlike tools that lock you into restrictive templates, Vizard's flexibility lets you keep your distinct brand look absolutely consistent across all your different platforms. Before we move on, it's important to note a few practical limitations you should be aware of for the smoothest experience. If your source is a massive multi-hour webinar, the initial processing time will naturally be longer, so focusing on specific timestamps is helpful. While the AI is exceptional, it still requires a human check for highly nuanced humor, industry-specific jargon, or those jokes that only land perfectly in person. The great news is that the in-app editor makes these quick taste checks fast, so you aren't getting bogged down like you would with other platforms. My favorite use case is creators repurposing long-form interviews into a whole series of engaging short-form posts every single week. Marketers absolutely love turning dense educational webinars into bite-sized lead-generating content that people actually want to consume. Educators can slice hour-long lectures into perfectly digestible micro-lessons for students who prefer learning on mobile. Agencies find Vizard indispensable for producing high-volume content across numerous different client accounts without hiring an army of editors. The content calendar is a game changer because you can map out an entire month's worth of posts in one dedicated session. Compared to Opus Clip, which is great at auto-clipping, Vizard feels much more polished for a complete production workflow. It offers superior caption control, stronger scheduling features, and an editor that actually saves time rather than creating more small editing tasks. When stacked against CapCut, Vizard simply scales better for managing content distribution across multiple platforms and for collaborative team environments. And if you compare the time and cost savings versus doing all this manually in Premiere Pro, Vizard wins easily on both time and operational cost, unless you need heavy VFX. Here's a practical tip. Set your clip length preferences to 60 to 90 seconds for TikTok and Shorts initially. For Instagram Reels, try leaning towards the shorter 30 to 40-second range, letting the AI find the absolute punchiest segment. Always use those keyword filters to maintain thematic consistency, ensuring you only generate clips about the topic you are currently pushing. Create a couple of distinct caption templates in your brand style, one for casual and one for professional, and apply them across the entire batch for perfect consistency. The final takeaway is this. If you are a creator trying to scale your output without hiring a small army of editors, this tool pays for itself quickly. Vizard isn't pure magic. You still need to guide it, tune the final edits, and ensure the voice remains authentically yours. But what it absolutely removes is the absolute heavy lifting involved in chopping, reformatting, captioning, and scheduling every single piece. This frees you up to finally focus your energy on creating great ideas and compelling storytelling, instead of just wrestling with files. I can easily walk you through a complete live demonstration right now to show you the speed in action. We will drop a sample link, let Vizard auto-generate the clips, tweak a caption, and schedule a full week's worth of posts. You will witness firsthand how much of the repetitive, boring work simply disappears from your weekly routine. You'll see exactly how quickly you can transform one long video into a month's worth of strategic social media content. Does seeing that immediate time-saving potential sound good to you? If so, just hit me with a sample link, and let's start turning that long-form gold into short-form momentum for your channels.